Travis Rogers, Mind Right Training here. I was at the ABCA convention this past weekend in Indianapolis, Indiana. 6,000 some odd, mostly high school, college level coaches. Just a great experience, some great presentations. Really grateful that I made the trip. One of the big things that came up in several presentations and in discussions with other coaches, small groups and one-on-one discussions, was this generation of athlete and their seeming lack of will to compete. It came up over and over again, and had some great discussions with some other coaches about this. So I wanted to touch base on that a little bit today. Seems like kind of a hot topic and something that coaches and parents are concerned about at this point. What I found, first of all, to define compete, what that means when you look it up on Google search. What it says is compete is the will to win, the will to defeat another opponent, the will to succeed. So what I found over the last 8 or 9 years coaching, working with young athletes, is I have not found a lack of will to win, a lack of will to succeed. The athletes that I've worked with want to win. They want to be successful. What I have found over the last 8 or 9 years is an athlete's fear of failure. So this fear of failure can sometimes look like a lack of will to compete. So what do I mean by that? An athlete's fear of failure, when they get punched in the face, when they get knocked down, when they face an opponent that is seemingly better than them, when they face a pitcher that is really good, oftentimes they will fall back a little bit. They won't give you the impression, and they probably don't compete at the same level. So what does that look like? That's a fear of failure. Then what happens? They don't go through their usual process. They don't have positive thoughts in their head. They're not a great teammate anymore. They're not supporting their teammates. They're not as talkative. They're not having as much fun. So it's not that they don't want to win. It's not that they don't want to get a hit. It's not that they don't want to sink this big free throw. They fear what will happen if they don't have success. So that's what I wanted to touch on today. In future videos, I'll talk more about where this fear comes from and how we as coaches, parents, and athletes can overcome this fear. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.